Tiffany for a mobile be a quaba strong coindo by Daily Update TV. So Hanaba being a trending news at Ecoso organ in a Hanabina, the Ecoso, I just say, the shit to Crumbia and any beginning in a P. Therefore, and any day can about subscribing any no book coin, so no I should my so video no query not when it one beating so a comment or a comment section in between my pass. Yes, I'm young coach with a major issue. A year easy officials need be a both year power J.Mensah office. Now, or more, I resign if you say J.Mensah any money meeting or call a jubilee house or buy no answer say, saying in the scene, the money is say, or no being the song or buy no and no autocratic or area or Casaria with you. Or more or no more office or no be any meeting. And I can even tell a catch and say, only one meeting, just say one is officials Nibino, a share a dinkomo. You see, on all call a jubilee house, but not dead, and I don't go any man you couldn't make a channel. About a bossman, a siren choir, a susu, but or more office now, higher office at Commercial or Ghana, no, almost 20 years near that in boom we see, Bakukra. We need leak our to Jan, a brother cousin can say. Easy officials ni bino yinti omaka enti na ama ebi mokra resign we any information about to ja Kelvin tilaba bontia emotion yi pa me so ka muni nguti nsem bia about to ja interested ba na to enkomo twetwe so.
J.Mensah has refused to pay them, and majority of them are saying say ejuma na omokoye no omokoye ne keke, they don't care. Say you and you, they don't care. They don't have any patriotism attached to the work they are going to do or China assemblyman election. Now, J.Mensah a truffle, she's a liar. She and Bossman, we are gonna seek her to the point whereby, and the Oko easier, J.Mensah or Kasachre is in Peniform Jina about 20 years, 15 years, 13, or Kasamu Chesamu Yang Kwala. Now, what she does is she takes decisions from the Jubilee House. She does not. And I'm going to ask this question. Say easy for and I say J.Mensah person prove Ghana for say she is not crazy and she's trying to rig the election, sir. These decisions she's taking when it comes to say your point election at 3 p.m. May you use indelible ink and fanko twaba any ayadian any in some other to akwemunyina. The question here is on one meeting, 1 minute, one meeting now omunyina ni easy for in penifone officers atnas a meeting about any decision she's taking from 2020. Never. J.Mensah has never met EC officers, technical, administrative, nowhere. She always comes and tells them this is what is happening. So me see J.Mensah, who person who say J.Mensah kind of cry. Release one document to say on this day to this day we had a meeting. Officers, technical team, said this one is good for Ghana. J.Mensah has never done any. And she can never bring any document to prove say they have had a meeting. It's got to do with technicalities to stop the election at 3 or indelible ink they don't want to do. J.Mensah take decisions with Bossman alone. Intisa what is a J.Mensah Kasa? She is speaking from the Jubilee House. She's activities aimed at ensuring the success of the elections. Or say let away or the church and Sebia Chomona. Let away Ninjina so say assemblyman election ebe no china no enunti ultra what they are going through and why a majority of the people are quitting from the EC. So far we had over 50 people quitting from higher positions in the EC because they cannot work with J.Mensah, because they tell J.Mensah you cannot take decisions from the Jubilee House and come and impose it on Ghanaians. That is not how elections they are run. Now, Mamen Chamadie. Now, you need to understand, say, when you go around the whole country, baby, I bet to Aba or Chinabiano, no electoral commission officer has been paid. Sasika J.Mensah Chro, say Obobeji petrol, Obobeji allowance, nobody has been paid. And then agree. None of the electoral commission officers around the nation, almost or conducting elections, no, none of them have been paid. Petrol nkoye, materials nkoye, nothing has left. We know a press conference, and through the press conference, no, she was lying throughout. I can say on authority, and I know some EC officials and there, Mr. Tishona, some might call, and they will confirm, say, J.Mensah has not paid any of these officers. Majority of them are working out of pain. Say na officer be done baby or Ghana ha enam has obeye election or China. None of them have been paid anything. No fuel money has gone. Yeah, these nominations, picking nominations 16th and 17th. Then at 29th, now what say, Petra ready. 16th, 17th, 29th, and even the 29th, now cano still date. And Menoka say the officers have not received their salaries. They have not received everything that she has stated in the memorandum. So how can somebody like this be leading the Electoral Commission? And nobody has the right to speak. Okasa, she will threaten you with Jubilee House. She will make sure, say, you ready. So good people are more experience. Majority of them are leaving. They have left. And Omar Imagine said they want to commit everything and stay in the east. They are the ones who are like, no, we are not going to live. We are going to stay. We are going to expose this lady for Ghanaians to know, say, if we don't speak up and make sure this lady is kicked out, she will destroy our democracy. Now, let's go to Ochina elections. Today, I heard J.Mensah speak time at a press conference. Now, there's something that is going to happen tomorrow, and Makacham say the EC Electoral Commission officers, they are producing this segment. When you say on a normal day, and this is where the danger is. J.Mensah testing your maybe NPP for catching on testing here. Ghana for Jiminti, they will accept it. And the tactics now also may use in 2024 to win the elections. They are making J.Mensah implement the tactics now to see how we are going to accept it. And they say, Mukodana Adiachi, na J.Mensah as a it is the Jubilee House, and say, push this and let's see. Because our tactics by forward by 2024, NDC beka IPAC who Oma beka IPAC who should we implement. And these are some of the tactics that Ochina Obe implementing. And then what to say or say indelible ink on per se one of the tactics they want to test the waters and see. Now there's another thing behind the scenes, the Electoral Commission officers in the NIM, and they are producing this segment. Now I mentioned the J.Mensah and Ochina elections the best status way. Polling station, electoral area. Ebia polling station. The polling station is much easier. So you got a polling station, police station K. Normally say nipa 702 about on a normal day from Afarijan time to Charlotte said time say nipa 702 about omu make sure say number 700 omu de air day omu yi 710% SRDB can 700 ballot papers it is say ebia say nipa 702 about na omu de ebia 70 edia ka ballot papers now the 70 and 7 now whatever they will add to it what they do is say for eventualities into nipa 700 every day the Electoral Commission everybody is supposed to vote. That is how it is. And into so Parliament Electoral Commission sika mo beka and one year the more because they have to execute their work fully. The Electoral Commission should not come out and say, Yakoto BVD machines, now you hear 20,000, you tweet or 15,000, it will affect the elections, and one will blame them. So anytime a binding Electoral Commission car, they make sure they give them the full amount of money they are asking. Now, Abatuma, say a call a police station and the past 7 and the 2 bar. Sa ballot papers, you had better 10 account and now 15 account. Send your bear will be called to a banana essay. No free boxing, catch or say, Matua Baron, Nanka Metuama, Ayamahama, my mistake, I got to my Jimmy Baumia, into Edia Matitim, Moma Mefofro, into Sa Reserve, no any Demasa and Nipano. Now, in this assemblyman election, because watch now Ghana. Do you know, say, J.Mensah, instead saying, Kobemo did the exact number in respective polling stations, and I said, yes, no. Now, no number no crampa was an kedru electoral area A. Omu here 2,000 papers. J.Mensah has dropped it to 1,000. Now, Mubusan Sadincha or catcher officers and say she knows that people will not turn out for the elections or send conform into one number. No so. Into across the nation, no. Every single polling station also in KB Omunya 700 ballot papers. No. Today they have like 150 or 200 or maximum of 500. anka brank on a normal day no, they need to have the 700 and then a spare of about 20 and 70 a sin chain in case say ebia na paper ni bia tonsuom ana ebia say no near the ashem no. J.Mensah say ochina assemblyman election no, the respective polling stations no will not get the exact number of ballot paper. The electoral commissioners are watching me. They are all over the place. Into J.Mensah at the papers so instead and cause my paper no sadi kakra for eventualities no. J.Mensah has reduced the papers. Into Ochina assemblyman election no. Say confusion start here. Say amount for eba out panamo betwa bana. Na say ballot papers na so people will attack the electoral commission officers. Because then people will say officers no more no and now returning officer no or no mom na yi papers ni BSC if you say onim say higher MPP stronghold onim say higher NDC stronghold. So tomorrow say mo person mu a Ghanaians or someone nyina mo koto aba J.Mensah what she has done is say she is dictating the pace. None of the she wants to come to parliament, parliament say, Mohun assemblyman election, no, the turnout was low. So in the election, proper general election, that's what she's going to do. And the strategy is that NDC strongholds, no, the amount of ballot papers that is supposed to go there to never get there. She will split it into two and take half and tell you, say, almost experience nature say they will not have a full turnout at the respective polling stations. And that is the basis of J.Mensah. J.Mensah is implementing NPP tactics to see say there is solid election 2024 more for the NPP to win. And each NPP vote some say how are you going to win the election or see our tactics. J.Mensah is the one making sure say our tactics no all then all implementing for them to see say which one is good. And J.Mensah question Mibusan say can she release a statement? Can the Electoral Commission release a statement say this decision of dropping the respective polling station ballot papers no instead of getting the right number and adding a little bit to it for eventualities no?
So doing Kesi go for be brown my can't say or margin say oh election and bandy a done deal you win and now I catch on say sir mindset no man and there was a woman because Nyansa see Bakukram putting on Shrubia a general of a didn't get so copy the last person. It's in Mahama, so copy the last person. Because when you like me nice because you will pick all nice grass and one. It's all NDC a partner. When won't me and so worker and you can't see me now. I pack meeting ya that no won't me and Cordia. That means say won't me need my most for no do beat my no umbra because one more intina a 2020 about na course no nipa ye ko amo no mo amunti nipa ngoje ye ko amo na eye obi a wanyam krampo ka mo amunti na like omo de omo enkwato amo na so wuntimi enye eye adwuma efin memo mo de mo itima say oh ye wini na so mo nim de eba if say abako ku father ka say ordinary na na ene de obitima e bia say obe the power no be ma MPP any that is a candidate na John Dr. Baromiano wakana semewi but mo won't take bia oh ye wini o se mo wini also get ma can play say improve 50% kwa monya so far as yin kan then the 50% kwa monya into montana na monya ho ye wini you know sending message pa strong message pa de ma don't man mahama any exceeding get say monya ship she pa so come ni nguti Kelvin.
Recently, me say okay, oh, the NDC should come to IPAC. Let me tell you, it is good the NDC goes to IPAC, but it is also something the NDC needs to understand. I was say and going into IPAC, I was say NDC for parties coming in on say we are the superpowers. Say yankasa, the young to majority of the time it should not go through. Because when you don't call or drinking kind, the party ni pattern kuranim. Unya de Kofi Apalu Jimmy the party ni pattern kuranim. And these ignorant say Kofi Kranti on to file forms. And these ignorant people sitting there say, Omo amuto nyina omo political parties no, ombia ni representative one for parliament. Na sa ankwasi afo dey go take a decision am I. How on earth? And these are all Ponzi's. And these are all parties are NPP, FED to make sure that they make decisions in favor of the NPP. In Tuko IPACA, some of them, they are there to support NPP and J.Mensah's foolishness. In total, J.Mensah because we need NDC at the IPAC. Basically, they just want NDC to be in there for them to execute their nonsense. That is why I'm telling the NDC, stop the diplomacy and stop sitting in the air condition. Because the air condition mutna any diplomacy anka momo hono erande the NDC the election. There is a reason why people in the NDC decided to take that power and give to you. So if you think you are going to be diplomatic about it, then you better get a hell out of there for people to come there and be forceful in their decisions. I respect you, but this is not the time for you to be saying, we are studying J.Mensah. This is the time for you people to push back on some of the things J.Mensah is trying to implement. NPP Fwaka, and they keep saying it. Did some tactics in the winning elections, and this is what J.Mensah is doing for them. Dinka started to throw red meat. They are throwing it to see which one will stick. It's not about the position. So when you say position, modeling, get out and go sit somewhere. We need some people who are going to be practical and forceful. You need to push back. Fellas, it's not about grammar. It is about being realistic with the EC. Letting the EC understand NDC is not coming to IPAC to be part of those people there. NDC is coming to IPAC as a superpower. Because when it comes to Parliament of Ghana, the NDC has more numbers than any other party apart from the NPP in Ghana. So you cannot say the NDC should just come to Parliament, come to IPAC and be member. No, the NDC should go there and telling them we are superpower. We are not going to come here and you treat us like Ekuyadongo. You are going to treat us like Apalu. You are going to treat us like Ejimi Fonomo Odikemono. No, you need to treat us as one of the biggest opposition parties in Ghana. Into Monkasa mo election boss no or mane boama. It is not about fine boy. It is not about we are studying the EC. Nipana ya diede we woku we are studying no. Take action now. The people on the ground, the grassroots, they want answers. So I'm kwasi asem na ekoso na motivated office Jane say it's all about sitting in the V8 and sitting in the office and making some foolish boys work on the ground. Nobody's going to consider that shit again. You people, if you don't care about the elections, people care. So if you are not ready to take the necessary action, because there are people on the ground who are struggling. So if you haven't taken a position as an executive, as a member of the NDC to lead the campaign, then you have to do the job. There's nothing like diplomacy when you're dealing with the NPP. I am saying this again. There is nothing like diplomacy when you are dealing with EC. So EC is doing this. We are doing what? We are studying. Studying nonsense? Studying what? The person who are finishing what are you studying? Immediately, you are supposed to reject 3 p.m. no indelible ink. This nonsense. Reject it. It is not anything. You don't negotiate with these idiots. You people should not negotiate with J.Mensah. Because traditionally, we have followed the procedure and that procedure should be intact. Fine boy for TV so and checking the way their voice sound, the water they are wearing. Hey, we need people who dirty themselves. We need people who are ready for power. These joking things and being I am nice, I'm a Democrat, and I'm talking to all of you executives. I'm not scared of anybody. From the chairman to the last person, I'm not scared of anybody. The people on the ground, they want you people to work. If you are going to join the IPAC, go there as a superpower. And people want to see it and you just talk. And I'm sending this to John Mahama. If you think you're father for all and I am a nice guy, nonsense you are going to play, then step somewhere and let somebody lead the NDC. I'm telling John Mahama. If you think you are the most nicest person, the most quiet person, peaceful people, your nipa will be the home, yes sir. But we don't need somebody like that now. We need somebody who makes sure, say, on the ground, work is being done. So you people should get your shit together and work for the people. Because people have died because of you guys. 2020, 2020, you are too comfortable now. You are too comfortable thinking you have won an election. You cannot never be comfortable. And work hard. Fooch back. Let the people know you are ready to sacrifice. Now they be a grassroots for you people need to show something. And J.Mensah has started the taxes. And you people need to ask. Me, my focus is on you, Omane Boama. If you think you are too nice, you are too much of a gentleman, go and form a church. We need dirty people who can do the dirty job for Ghana to be saved. And this is on record. I am going to come back again on you people. Because NDC for my too comfortable. You think you have won an election, you think you just win an election with the MPP? Oje about me with Jimmy. Oje say Kufuor with Jimmy. Oje say Gabi Ochida come with Jimmy. Sika mo wi na mobile bet show bogo. Oje so mo Jimmy so mo win elections. And you sit on TV and sit on radio. It is a done deal, and it is not a done deal. I can tell you for a fact, you cannot tell me, Krasa, you have 50% chance of winning the elections until every ballot is counted and you are declared winners. So you people should stop the nonsense and feeling that you have won an election. You have not. The work you need to do, you have not even done half of that job. And you people sitting Accra and Kwasi Akika on radio. Anybody sits on radio and speaking like we have won election. 2024 is for you. It's for you and who? You think the MPP are stupid? Or you say they will let it go just easily, and you sit, it's politics as usual. Nonsense talk. Now let me tell you something about the EC. Now there are three things I want to discuss tonight. You see a year J.Mensah or catch the Ghana for say election way baso. Now, one thing I free EC officer back from the EC officers in United say, picking gradually they are about to rig the elections. And the NDC for Jiminti, Omojin said J.Mensah loves them. Omojin said J.Mensah sakra. J.Mensah has not changed. And I'm sending this message to John Mahama. J.Mensah does not care. If you will kill 20 more, she does not care. It's a moment now, J.Mensah didn't question the same way I must say. You people should ask J.Mensah. Namumusa EC4 officers and say, when was the last time J.Mensah sat with them and said, this one decision we are going to take, technical. We want all officers to come. We want just meeting. We don't want the details. Oh, this day we had this meeting. This person spoke a bini ho. Now, Ochina Enebe assemblyman election, right? Shadibi, let me show you something. When you look at this document, where every EC, and I know J.Mensah is watching, she watches every time. Jubilee Akaje said, don't respond to this guy, he's dangerous. You'll respond, I'll force you to respond, or else the final minute will blow your head up. It's very important. Now, so what's your document where I'm show DB? Oh, the actual Gusuno, Electoral Commission, Ghana, Mangasa document, meeting, and I see, me say, Electoral Commission officers, they are producing. Anytime who say me electoral commission show biano officers no more no production mami. And I work with them and they are willing to share everything with me, at least what they have. And they are willing to tell me election day what will happen. Some are willing to do videos near there. So me, I'll do the job for them because they are patriotic Ghanaians. Here, we have document where then Atroguso. From Deputy Chairman, Corporate Service to AG Head of Finance. And a date na 29th November 2023. She date 29th of November 2023. Now your subject now, fuel for pre-election activities. Fuel for pre-election activities. And this has got to do with a assemblyman election. The date here is 29th of November 2023. Now heard the all letter name. I trust this memo finds you well. Ahead of the 2023 Assembly and Unit Committee elections, the districts will be undertaking the following
For any news, I'll be to judge say more shit concerning about the easy officials name here. They say, Omar resigning. Isan say J.Mensah in Buomo kete on form on your she in Boko meeting on Jubilee House Grandpa on bar or bar the Omaka and Obama Becky can go. We are not so record. On almost soon say, oh, now more dream one sense anyone or no Montana Grandpa. He put in it as a boss man, sorry, no, on Unquan or in it as no. Just so your mom could sue a way to the house. Nti information how we to jane say eye nya yewo video mi na wakase eye ene assemblyman election obokwa akoye no ni ma bi koso na ye ban say Bronu we so no mo yes assemblyman election na nipa pa friend na owa J.Mensah so have that was a nipa 200 ballot papers no the beba all found the 500 and more you somewhere 1,000 the 200 in the paper remember ya it drew say nipa mbamba to no ako parliament kan say oh say me kwa me kan say nipa kwa mbamba to e be fallout ni ade ade into incoming 2024 about to never be saa na be into omo abete so na saa 3 p.m. na ya say about to ni abebe wie no waka kire eye esi ni keja say was say okọ na ipac meeting because the one go the one go it be on my election no nam jama ba o me ande o me so me ye te bi ya munjai de mon chete na monko na munjai ni e dandi no we ni nsi ma beto dwa me jesus amonya adwen chikaka o adwen chen ba comment section so bitin so share more than for so enyem ya hwe e do bi pia se so ba deli abi